Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a couple weeks since I made another video. I had family down for vacation, so didn't want to take time away from them being down here from so far away. So in today's video, I'm going to make another favorite, an Olive Garden favorite. This is what it reminds me of. Parmesan Italian sausage soup. My daughter loves this soup. I make it for her a couple times a year. So I'm going to make this recipe for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please do send a like, and let's get started. So today's recipe is a quick and easy one. Not a lot of ingredients in this. Sausage, some shredded carrots, spinach, can of the petite diced. It's important to know that, the petite, and then all the spices. I have to get some chicken broth yet from out of the cabinet that I canned, and then we'll get ready to go. Alrighty, so let me start with getting a little oil out here to put in the pan. Need just a drop or two of this, just so the sausage doesn't stick. Get this on medium heat. And then we're going to open up this pack of sausage here. Put that in the pan as well. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to chop this up while it's in here cooking. Put this in nice small pieces. And we're going to cook this until it turns brown, until it's all browned, and then we'll be back. Alrighty, now that that's 99% cooked down, we're going to take, and again, this recipe calls for 1 onion. I usually use dried onion. I'm not a real onion fan, so it's right around 1/4 cup of dehydrated onion. And then we're going to put in 2 heaping tablespoons of minced garlic. I got my other container just in case. That's not quite a full one. That will make it full. And that jar is pretty much shot. And then I got some more here of minced garlic. We're just going to put half of that one in. Okay. Now we're going to cook this around so it can soak up some of that juice. I didn't have to drain the fat out of this. Normally, if you get really fatty Italian sausage, you'd have to drain the fat off like you do a hamburger. But this one is a really lean Italian sausage. So, as you can see in the bottom of the pot, there's next to no grease in there to drain off. So that's a good thing. So we're going to let this cook down for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be right back. Alrighty, now that's cooked down, and man, them smells are coming off of there. Smell great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add our liquid ingredients and everything else. So the first thing we're going to do is put the liquid ingredients in. It calls for 2 cups of water. We're going to put in there 2 cups. Okay. I'm going to put a little extra because that first one wasn't quite full. All right, then we're going to put in 4 cups of chicken broth, which these are right at that. Again, these are chicken broth that I canned. It's always better to know exactly what's in everything you're eating and drinking. So I usually boil off chicken for other recipes and throw it away. And I was like, wow, I could just start canning it. All right, again, we're going to be on medium heat. And then now we're going to put in 2 cups of half and half. Let me shake this up, make sure it's good and shaken up. 2 cups of half and half. 1, 2, and that's what gives it that nice creamy flavor. Now we're going to add the 1 cup here of chopped spinach. I got that fresh out of the bag and chopped it up. Okay, and there's some big leaves in there, but that's okay. 1 cup of shredded carrots. We're going to put that in there. Okay. Now, again, the petite diced potatoes, we're going to put the whole can with the juice in there. That juice will just give it a nice pink color. Now, we're going to add some basil. We're going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of basil. So let me put some of that in there. It looks about right. We're going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of oregano. I'm going to take the top off, it's just easier. And that looks about right there. And we're going to put in some salt and pepper, like a 1/2 teaspoon each. And again, my sister bought me these 2 salt and pepper electric grinders because I always had issues with my other ones. Thank her very much. That definitely works a lot better than my old ones did. We're going to give that a stir. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up to a boil. And then when it starts boiling, we're going to turn it down and let it simmer for 20 minutes. And then that's when we will add our last ingredient. Okay. We'll see you back in 20 minutes. Alrighty. Now that that's done simmering for 20 minutes, we're going to add our last ingredient, shredded Parmesan. It calls for 2 cups, and I'm not quite sure if this is going to make the 2 cup mark, but if I have to, yeah, that's going to be a little light. I'm going to add a little bit of the Parmesan foot cheese. We'll add just a little bit of that, stir it around. Like a 1/2 cup of that should be good. Okay. Give us a nice stir. We're going to let this simmer again so that cheese gets melted and mixed together for another 10 minutes. Then we're going to serve it and give it a try. I already know what this is going to taste like, so it's going to be a good one. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alrighty, let's dish a bowl of this out. We gotta definitely let it cool down for a little bit because she is hot. It's blazing like lava. Alrighty. Give them this little bit of a try here. Definitely still steaming hot, as you can see. It smells amazing. Man, that is really good. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoy this one. I promise next time it won't take as long to get me or get you guys another one made because I don't have anybody coming down for vacation for a little while. So I'll send you the recipe here in just a moment.